Coming up next.
Hey, get that camera on my face.
This week, we sat down with JuiceFrostee. For someone who had just lost a game, he was extremely cocky. Thank you for joining us today.
Hey, you're welcome. I know you guys been dying to have me. Happy I could assist you.
So let's get started, shall we? Bring us back to that day.
Okay, well, it was week 3 of the franchise, and my players were getting upgrades. We were out there balling, looking good, and everything was fine until we ran into the Buccaneers. So, the game starts off with me being totally out of character. Instead of running the ball, I was passing the ball because the Bucs were stopping the run. Finally, it gets to 4th and 5th, and instead of punting it, I don't know what was going through my head, but I go for it. And this would have been fine if I had been looking at my players making the correct read when trying to pass it. But I wasn't. So, next thing you know, he takes the ball back for a pick 6.
If I'm not mistaken, that was your first pick 6 of the season, right?
Yeah. Alright, so on the next drive I said, hey, I'm going to stick to my plan, I'm going to run the ball. But that didn't work out because he kept stopping the run. So I said, hey, I got to go back to throwing the ball. And I was getting down the field, nickel and diming it, making my way downfield until, I wasn't making my way downfield. And then, next thing you know, boom, another interception. Okay, so after the interception, he starts off on the 45. And in only 2 plays, he makes it to the 6. The next play, I stop him and he's down at the 1. But somehow the game glitches and it gives him the touchdown.
Yes, I saw that. But I'm going to be honest with you. I don't think it would have mattered anyway.
Alright.
So you get the ball back with no score for the 3rd time.
And I was unable to get anything moving. I was having the worst game of my career. I threw my 3rd pick. Close to the end of the 2nd quarter, I thought, I've got to get something shaken. I started stopping him on offense. He wasn't able to get anything moving, so he kicks the field goal to make the score 17-0. And honestly, nothing else happens for the rest of the half except for my first field goal.
So would you say it's badly picked plays or badly executed plays that led to the score up to this point?
What kind of loaded question is that? I don't have time for this, man. Hey, get that camera on my face.
It's about drive. It's about power. Make him irresistible. Le Chien Dog Cologne. The cologne that helps your dog get all the bitches. Hey, would you come back?
Hey, listen, I don't have time for all those loaded questions y'all got in there, man. You're making me look bad.
I know, but would you come back for some juice?
What flavor we talking?
All right, man, where were we?
Alright, so after the half, it's the Bucs ball. I come out and I'm shutting them down. I was able to hold them to a field goal. So now I'm hyped. Now I'm like, alright, it's my chance to get back in it. I finally can turn this thing around. So I get the ball, I'm excited, and my drive doesn't go as planned. I end up giving the ball back over on 4th and 1. So now the Bucks have the ball again. And the very first play, he comes out, he hands it off, boom, long run for another touchdown. Alright, so on my next drive, I finally start moving the ball downfield. I get down to the 9, and I throw my 4th pick of the game. The Bucks come out for another drive, and after just 3 plays, boom, Leonard Fournette runs it in from the 20 for a 34 to freaking 3 lead. Alright, so by the next drive, I knew it was highly unlikely your boy was going to come back. But I thought to myself, hey, we got to get a touchdown. This is looking ugly. So I threw dot after dot after dot until finally, touchdown. Your boy finally made something happen. And although it wasn't the last drive, no one scored for the rest of the game. So the game was pretty much over.
Thank you for reviewing the game with us. We'll post some stats for the people at home. So where do we go from here?
Where do we go from here? We go up. We build. We work on our offense. We work on our defense. We practice the pass. We practice defending the pass. We will be better. What flavor are we talking?